Happy spring! All right, so I need to know, how many of you love to clean out the closet? Okay, we know that I do because I've actually built an entire career on it for many, many years, and I can't even tell you. Sometimes I tell people I've been in thousands of closets, and sometimes I think that I may not be over-exaggerating, but maybe just a little bit. But I've definitely been in hundreds and have seen it all, and I love it because it's such a space. We don't even realize what an important space it is for us. And it's a space that actually can play with your emotions a lot. So I am going to do a little closet clean out, and then I'm going to talk to you at the end about some things that I have coming up that I would love for you to be a part of. But this is to get you ready for when we can finally come out and bloom like all the flowers that'll be blooming for spring. So are you excited? Are you ready? Did you already do it? Well, even if you've already done it, maybe this will inspire you a little bit. But I'm going to show you, we're going to have some quick time here. So you're going to get to see everything that I do. But I have, well, there's 4 steps, but I added a couple extras. First, have a nice little mimosa as you get started. This is how I like to start. But you don't have to do a mimosa. You could just have straight champagne if you want. But no, I do like to have it. I kind of have made this like an event. I'll put on music that I like, and I just really have fun changing out the closet. Now when I'm in San Diego, I don't have such a dramatic closet change, but I do have some things you're going to see. I'm going to take out, I'm going to put in, I'm going to do different things. So step 1, we're going to pull everything out and clean the closet. You would be surprised at how much dust and dirt and even mildew and moths and different things that are going on in your closet, and how even to protect your clothes, how important it is to pull things out, shake them out a little bit, get some air into that space. So I actually have a nice natural spray that I like to use that smells really good so that I don't have that chemical smell. And I just wipe down the shelves, wipe down the bars, and then I have a vacuum. I'm going to vacuum out the bottom, but really just kind of cleaning everything. And if anything on top, any of the hangers needs to be clean, I actually, if you look here, that's the extent of my wardrobe. There's not much, but that's what we're going to do first. 2, I'm actually going to change out hangers. So one of the things that's really super important is when all of your hangers are at the same level, and again, I didn't even do anything to this closet yet. When they're all at the same level, it makes it so much easier on your eyes to see everything. So first and foremost, you need to change those hangers. You don't want to have wire hangers. My favorite hangers are the felt lined, and I actually got this box of, there's 100 in here, and I got it for like $35 at Target. So that was just a great deal. You'll see I have a couple other things here that I'll talk to you about, because step 2 is rehanging your clothes. So also getting out everything that you can't wear right now. So like with the season changes, you might be taking out some of your wintry stuff. It might not be time yet, but you might want to move that wintry stuff to one little section so that you know once the winter completely passes that it's time to take those things out or move them into another closet or put them in a box, whatever it is. But get the things that you cannot wear right now. So if you cannot fit into all your jeans, you need to get the jeans out that you can't wear. So in your closet should only be what you can wear right now. So we put everything back in there on nice uniform hangers, and then we're going to add some decorator touches. I love this space and love to make it look like a little boutique. And I have some major challenges here. I think you can already tell from these closet doors. And since I own stores, you guys know I like a couture closet. I like it to look nice, and I like it to feel inspiring when I go in there. So I bought a couple things that I'm going to show you later when I get to that step on how I plan on making this look really nice. Now, here's a really interesting thing for me is I have to take these closet doors off. I may leave one of them up, but they hit our clothes. So this closet just was not built well. There's just not enough room, and there's 3 on this track. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take all the doors off or if I'm going to leave one, but I am going to hang some curtains. So at the end of this, hopefully you're going to see just this beautiful, beautiful space. And then we pour a glass of champagne and have another toast that we got it all done. So are you excited now? And are you ready? Because I am about to get some cleaning done. So step 1, I'm going to move it all, take it all out, shake it out, and do a little cleaning. All right, so I got step one done, and obviously I made a bigger mess than what I had before, and I have barely any room to work in here, but you don't need a lot. When you do this, because it's so good, you don't have to do it very often. A couple times a year, it's good to kind of wipe it all out. So it's great. Like I said, I used some wonderful smelling, organic, totally non-toxic spray. So it actually has a great aromatherapy going on in here. Everything is nice and clean and ready for me to work on step two, which I'm actually going to put clothes back in the closet first before I get to the shoes, because depending on how the clothes fit in the closet, because earlier you may not have even noticed that I have this second bar and I have a few ideas for it, but I have to kind of see how things play out. Now I do have, because of what I do, I'm pretty lucky, I do have a little rack here to the side that you can't see off camera. So it's easy for me just to hang the things that I'm not sure about, or the things that I want to move. However, it is great to have a rack that you can use in your house. So if you have room in a laundry room, or even sitting in your garage, I've had it sitting in the garage before, but it's so great to be able to hang your clothes and kind of reevaluate before you pack them up, before you get rid of them, where they're visible. And I also love it for laundry day because I do not dry anything. And so everything winds up getting hung up there. So are you ready for step number two? I'm going to put it back into the closet. All right, guys, I'm starting to look like I look a little frazzled. I've been working. This has been fun though. I really do love doing this. It is funny. So I didn't have a ton to clean out, and that I'm going to talk to you about at the end of this, but I didn't have a lot to really get rid of because I do keep on top of that. But I want you to notice, how great does this look with all the hangers totally uniform, right? But what are you also noticing? I don't wear a lot of color, do I? I stick with the neutrals. It's just what I do. It's just what I'm comfortable with. I will tell you, there are some colored. I do have some oranges. Recently I did a story on blood orange. Love that. And then I have some navy blue that's behind there. And the reason that I put them back there into this really weird, this closet's terrible, but I'm going to make it so cute by the time this is done. It's kind of a weird wall, and the hangers, they hit the wall. So they turn. So there's just a few things over there. But I put my colored things there because essentially this is a part of my decor now. Because of these closet doors, I need to make this look pretty in the room because I like to have a nice room. And you can see I have some nice neutrals. And so I needed the neutrals to show. So I'm still not sure if I'm taking off both closet doors. But I do have at least that part totally organized. So now I'm going to move on to step 3, and I am going to add some decorator touches. So I got everything cleaned out, got everything hung up, and now I'm going to add a few things. So I have purses. I don't change out my purse a lot, but sometimes I do. And so I want to keep these purses that I have. And then I have a lot of clutches because that's really like, you could be wearing any outfit and just change to a clutch and it will instantly make it dressed up, look dressed up. But I have some fun baskets that I want to put things in and put on the shelf. And I even have this really cute, I love this. Got this at Target too. It was $10. So I'm going to hang this at the bottom. And here's what I love about it. It has 2 little pockets here that actually have hooks that I can hang things from. So I actually do this anyway. I have some bralettes that I hang on these hooks anyway, but I kind of like how organized this is. So I may even wind up with a couple extra hooks, which really excites me because I do love to hang things like that. You can hang bathing suits, you could hang scarves, you can hang whatever, but these are some great pieces. So let's get on to step 3 and transform this closet. All right, guys, like I finished almost finished stage 3. Check it out though. How fun is this? I'm so excited because like I'm getting double the benefit from this. since it's my closet. But here is some things that I kind of thought about. I had bought a little stand. I wasn't sure what I wanted to use in here, but this hanging thing, I wound up using it for shoes, obviously, because that's what I needed there. And I'll show you what I used for a dresser, because I don't even have a dresser. So I'll show you some pictures with that. I'll actually put them in the comments of this so that you can see them and how easy everything is to get to. So even now I have everything so easy. So I have my bigger purses stacked up over here by color. I have clutches in here, and then this is just kind of miscellaneous stuff like wallets and little things, change purses and things. Some of my booties I did clean out, so everything that is super seasonal is going into a different closet now. So really wintry things, even though there may be a day or two that I still wear them, I do kind of have a hard, fast rule of like when the season changes, texture changes, right? So I think it looks pretty amazing so far. So now I'm going to hang the curtains and we will see how the finished product looks. I did it. All right. Welcome to the finished product. I'm so excited. Like, I've wanted to do this for so long, and this is what I do for a living. So it's funny that it took me a while to do this, but I get so caught up in helping you guys that sometimes I get left behind. But this was, I think, just such a fun project for a space that is smaller, that is not a giant walk-in closet. Now I feel like when I'm walking in, it looks like a little boutique. It's so cute with all the little decorator touches. I'm so excited. So if you have a small closet, I hope that this really inspires you, because I think that it's so fun and it was super inexpensive. I probably spent under $100 for all the hangers, the curtains, the rod, some of the things that I already had. But realistically, like, to make this kind of impact where I just think it looks so great in my bedroom, I'm so excited. So my clothes are the same color as my whole world. So it made it very easy to make it look like a boutique style. And you can see I have these and they can stay open, or I can close them if I wanted them closed, and you still get that effect. So I think that I am going to keep this other closet door on for now and just kind of see how I like it before I pull it off. But I love, just like in wardrobe, I love that there's texture, the baskets, the weaves, the sheer, the different texture, putting a plant in here, the crochet with the mirror, some of the things that I have in here that I love so much. So again, I hope that you're super excited and that you got some ideas for your own closet. So there's two ways that that I can help you in your wardrobe while we are on lockdown, and even not when we're on lockdown, because I actually work with people virtually in their closets all the time. And I know right now is kind of a unique time. And so let's take advantage of it and really be ready for spring when that time comes, so that you feel so confident and amazing in everything that you're wearing. So I can work with you virtually one-on-one. I'm going to post some information about that because I'm kind of changing some of the pricing and shortening the hours. I used to have a minimum, but now with where we're at, I just really would like to be able to help you. So stay tuned for that. And then I'm also putting together a workshop. So I'm actually going to teach a Shop Your Closet. So I just showed you how to decorate your closet. In Shop Your Closet, I am going to show you how to completely edit through everything that you have. And we're going to talk accessories, we're going to talk clothes, we're going to talk shoes, we're going to talk everything, and how to really, just really scale down. So hopefully through this process, we've all kind of learned like less is more, right? We don't need a lot to be happy. We're really finding out that the simplest things please us. And I'll tell you, when you only have that much clothes instead of, and listen, my guy has that half of the closet. That's it. When I say that's it, that is it. That is what I wear. And then I have about this much that's seasonal that gets put away. So I'll be teaching that workshop, and it'll be live. We'll do it live on Zoom, but you'll also be able to I'll have a link for you that it'll be filmed. So if you wanted to watch it at a later time, you could definitely do that. So again, I hope you're inspired. Again, I just showed you literally 4 steps. 1, took everything out, went through it, got the things out that I can't wear right now, got the things out that are seasonal. 2, I cleaned everything in there. And again, I used, I wouldn't be using like Windex or things like that in your closet because it's just going to get the smell on your clothes. So I use very natural products that have great aromatherapy to them so that if it is on the clothes, that at least it smells like that. And then 3rd, we hung it all. I hung it all on amazing hairs. Look at just that difference alone. I mean, just simply that alone is like the first thing that I notice in someone's closet. And then last, we added decorative touches. And so again, I hope you're inspired. Stay tuned, sign up. Let me help you. I've been doing this a long time, you guys. I'm an expert. I've seen it all. I've worked with it all. I've worked with closets smaller than this. I've worked with closets that are bigger than my whole house. So I am here to help you and inspire you. So thank you for tuning in, and you guys have an amazing day. Oh! Cheers.